More than 600 Nigerian nationals are being repatriated to their country of origin this morning after they expressed fears following the recent attacks on foreign-owned businesses. The Nigerian High Commission says a privately owned airline, Air Peace, offered free flights to those who would like to leave. The Nigerians boarded buses at the Commission a short while ago and are en route to OR Tambo International Airport. 13 people have died over the past week and a half in the looting and torching of businesses in Gauteng. Our reporter Sasha Naidu was at the Nigerian embassy in Rivonia in Sandton. Let's check in with him as to what's actually happening. Sasha, a very good morning to you. So at the Nigerian embassy, you're saying that there are people on their way right now to OR Tambo, Nigerian citizens to leave. Talk to us more about this.
Hi, good morning, Leanne. Well, from the early hours of this morning, we did see quite a number of Nigerian nationals actually gathering here at the embassy on Rivonia Road. And now, just as we speak, the fourth and last bus has actually left here and is on the way to the OR Tambo International Airport, where they are expected to actually be boarding a flight that will be leaving to Lagos just after 9 o'clock this morning. So all in all, we do know that there are around 600, but there isn't an exact number, that has been put forward as to how many people are going back to Lagos today.
Yeah, let's just say from what you were seeing, 4 full buses of Nigerian nationals on their way to OR Tambo. Would you say 600 is a good estimate of how many are expected to be on that flight?
Well, that is quite a good estimate. And as we know, this is just one of a few flights that are going to be taking Nigerian citizens back to Nigeria over the next few days. We do understand that today there is going to be this one flight. Then on 13th, which is Friday, if I'm not mistaken, another flight is going to be leaving. And the Nigerian High Commission has also told us that whoever else, any other Nigerian citizens who want to, in fact, leave the country in fear of their lives and so on, they will be facilitating the process with Air Peace to ensure that all these citizens are actually repatriated back to Lagos over the next few days.
So, Sasha, we know that the Nigerian president has been very vocal about the incidents and also saying that he's been in touch with President Cyril Ramaphosa, talks of him actually having a meeting with him. Any more updates as to the interaction between the two presidents and the governments of the countries in connection with the violence that we've seen over the last week and a half?
Well, in terms of communication in regards to this particularly, we haven't heard anything much. However, from the South African government, we do know that they have confirmed that this isn't a situation where the Nigerian government is in fact repatriating their citizens in fear of their safety and so on. They did confirm that it is in fact a private owner of an airline, which is Air Peace, that has offered these free flights. So they say that it isn't, reason to panic to think that the Nigerian government is in fear of their citizens' safety here in South Africa. But it's just, the goodwill of one Samaritan who owns that specific airline in Nigeria who's offering these free flights. However, in terms of direct engagement between the two presidents, there hasn't been really much of an update given to us on that at this stage.
All right, Sasha, let's leave it there for now. Sasha Naidu keeping us updated on the situation where an Air Peace aeroplane has now, it hasn't left. It's leaving at about 9 o'clock this morning. About 600 Nigerian citizens expected to leave South Africa after the violence that we have seen over the last week. So we'll update you on that story if more transpires.